Hello creepy creatures, welcome back to my channel. I just did a video and I might be doing one or two more after this one to kind of finish everything I want to say about the website Simbi. So in the last video I was talking about let's talk about it, so I kind of just threw in some things about it. This time I want to talk about setting up Simbi. Then I want to do another video on how to be active on Simbi. And then another video on what I do on the site, and then finally a video on my thoughts and why I feel the way I do about it. So, I'll see how many I can get done today. I have to do them one at a time, make sure it's uploaded, and I have some other things I have to do today because I have to ship some products that I sold on Poshmark, so all about running my own stuff, so yeah. I'll put a link to my Poshmark in the description below so you guys can go check it out. I'm still working on building it up, but hopefully it's going to be becoming a lot more of a awesome site for you to buy clothes. So, mainly I sell clothes on it. Actually, mainly I sell clothes on it, and then sometimes I'll sell shoes. Not what we're talking about though. I'm talking about Simbi. So, to get down to the point, setting up Simbi. So, how do you set up Simbi? Well, first you can join, and there will be a link in the description below. If you do join through the link, I actually can get some points for you joining through my link, and you also get 50 points for joining. And if you do join through my link, I will offer you a discount on my services. Just to throw that out there. Just let me know that you were the one who joined through my link, and it will tell me whether somebody joined or not. So, and yes, I'll offer you a discount. In a later video, you will know what services I offer before you even get on to Simbi if you watch that video. Once that one's made, which will be a later one, I'll put that in the link below. This might take a while to get everything written up and in the link, but I'll get it there. How to set up Simbi. What you're going to do is you're going to first sign up. You're going to first go to the site, whether through the link, which is very much appreciated, or by typing the site in Google search or something, or typing it in the whatever. Browser, that's the word, I think. And then you're going to sign up either through your email. I believe you can sign up through Twitter, email, or Facebook. So you can just click sign up with Facebook, log into Facebook, and then that's how it's going to link things. Then you can go ahead and set up your profile. Or you can do it through your email if you prefer not to link your Facebook. So then you can set up your profile. I believe you can do that. I don't know if they're still doing that. So you might have to use your Facebook, to be honest. Because I've been on it for a while now. I don't know what all has changed when it comes to signing up. But after you do sign up, I do know that you then will create your profile. So you'll pick a photo, whatever photo you want of yourself, so people know. Or it doesn't even have to be yourself. It can be whatever photo you want for your Simbi account. My arm keeps hurting, so I'm trying to find a better way of placing the phone. Holding it up a lot. It does hurt. After that, you do a little description on yourself. If you want to, after your description of whatever you want to say about yourself, why you joined the site, maybe what you're interested in. You know, a lot of people are like, this is a very interesting site. I wanted to join because I think it's an awesome thing to do, to be trading talents with each other. Then you can link some of your social media if you want. So you can link your Twitter, your Tumblr, your DeviantArt, your YouTube, your Facebook page, and so much you can link down in that part. And then you link what you're interested in. So what kind of things you're interested in, which will kind of tell people what you might be offering, and also gives an idea of what kind of things you maybe want from other people. So after all of that is set up, and you can earn badges. As you go along on Simbi, you can actually earn badges for doing certain things. So, like, if you share something on Facebook, I believe you can earn a badge. If you get 5 people to join Simbi, you get a badge. If you respond quickly, you get a badge. So you'll get badges for different things. So after you're completely done with that, I believe you set up your profile first. If you don't set up your profile first, you'll be setting up a service first. So that's what I'm going to be talking about next, is setting up the service. So then either you do it first or you do your profile first. I forget which way it's done. Like I said, I've been on it for a while. I don't remember how exactly to do it. I just know how to set up services for sure, and I know how you set up your profile. So to set up a service, you would add a service. Most likely it's going to put you somewhere to try to do a service. A lot of people will do a simple service as talk to me or something like that. So you can start off really small until you get your ground level of what you want to do or why you're on it or whatever you want to offer. Until you get your way of things, go ahead and you can offer a simple service of some kind. I'll send you a message by email, it can be a service. I'll send you a happy quote, people do that. I'll review your favorite movie. You can be all kinds of things. So just figure out what you want. And then you're going to first put in the title. Try to avoid putting in a title that has many different things in it. So don't say like maid, handyman, masseuse. Don't do that. Try to pinpoint the title down to being like virtual tea time. Particular. Next, after you do that, you're then going to write a description about your service. So you can write a description of kind of like why you enjoy doing it, what kind of things you enjoy doing about it, what exactly you'll be offering, the different adjustments you can have to the service, because I offer the basic service of where I'll have tea time, or for more simbi, I will offer to send a tea care package. So like that is in the description, so they know that before they contact me, and stuff like that. If I also say in my description, since I am in the U.S. and there's a lot of Canadians on simbi, I do say if you are outside the U.S., I might need a little bit of money for shipping, just because it does cost a lot to ship outside of the U.S. So, I mean, you just put any of different descriptions and information you need, a part of your service, down in that description. Your goal is to try to hit 800 characters, I believe. So, if you can do that, that's awesome. Because as long as you can do what they're looking for, you'll get 100% on your service. And then that kind of makes people think, oh, it's 100% complete. Let's see what else is there. And also, it really helps people to be able to understand whether it's well described or not. Next, and I'm hoping I remember the order of this correctly. I just did one, so I should. But I remember what it is. This may not be exactly the order, but it should be, I hope. So the next thing would be you'll be writing down your qualifications. So for tea time, you can write, I enjoy talking to people, I enjoy listening, I have my own stash of tea, whatever you think is a qualification. So something that kind of says why you're doing it. I know you kind of maybe said it a little bit in your description, but this is more putting down why you're doing it exactly. And your goal is to try to come up with 200 characters in that section. That one's a little harder for me sometimes. Usually that's the one I fail at trying to do. I'm very talkative, so I can usually get the 800 in the main description part. After that, you then decide whether it's virtual or not. A lot of people would do virtual for anything that can even be mailed. Virtual, non-virtual, a lot of people, what people usually do for non-virtual are stuff like I'll dog walk, or I'll pet sit, or a massage, or I'll cut your hair, or I'll come clean your house, or, something handyman. That's stuff more non-virtual. Anything that can basically be dealt with all completely online and not anything face-to-face, a lot of people will say it's virtual. Next, you'll be saying what time you are available, which you can set certain times or you can say whatever. Then you'll be putting in what you prefer to get, because there are different ways you can offer. So you can offer simbi points. I'd rather get it in trade. Or you can offer for free, so it says pass it on service. Or you say I'm flexible, and that gives people a chance to kind of talk to you and see what maybe works for both of you. Then you'll be putting down how much simbi points you want to charge for it, and for what type of thing. So you can pick package, unit, service, session, hour. So it'll be like for 1 hour or whatever, you'll say how much simbi, and then you'll decide what kind of way it is the service is provided. Whether it's by a unit, a package, a session, or an hour, or whatever, you'll pick that. Then you'll pick what your quota is. So you either say like how many you want per month. So you can say 1 per month, 2 per month, 4 per month, whatever. You can go up to whatever. And then if you don't want to do that, there's 2 choices. You can pick your quota, or you say unlimited. Next, you will need to put down a photo for your service. If you don't put a photo, simbi will provide you one, but it's a little bit better if you put your own photo in the service. After that, you'll be doing tags, and you're trying to get at least 3 tags. So if you do 3 tags, it helps people to be able to find you, especially if they're searching. And once you create your first service, it will pop up on the newer services, so a lot of people will see it. And there's like a board of activeness that's going on. So as soon as you post, a lot of people should be able to see it. It may take a while to get some hits, but it should be there. And that is how you can set up a simbi if you would like to go ahead and join. I think it's a wonderful site to at least try out. So first set up your profile, set up your service, and see what happens. If you do join through the site, I am willing to offer you your first deal, because it does take one deal, which one will give you a review, and two, once you get your first deal, it's a lot better because you have a restricted account until your first deal, and then you're an active member. So you really need to get that first deal under your belt. And I'm happy to offer a first deal of like virtual tea time for free, just so you can get the deal in or something like that. I have other things. Just ask me and discuss me and see what I can do at the time. So don't take me to my word on what I said, but I will try to do that if you would like that. But that way it gets you a deal. By joining through my service, I'm happy to offer that. Or by joining through my link, I'm happy to offer that. So, if you like me or like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, that like button, which would be spectacular. If you want to see more of this, and more of everything I do, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see when videos are posted. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to say goodbye.